Ever since Kelly was born, she has what we call a wobbler. Leave it alone.
Dad, it's not hot anymore.
Sorry, leave it alone. It's kind of like a freak out.
Dad, it's not hot anymore.
No, leave it alone.
Fine.
Over nothing. Why are you so sarcastic towards me?
I'm not. I'm in a bad fucking mood now.
What?
I nearly set the kitchen.
Oh, shut up.
Kelly Osbourne, the once rebellious daughter of rock legend Ozzy Osbourne, stood before a crowd gathered to honor her father. Her voice trembled as she stepped up to the microphone, eyes swollen with grief and memories. This was not just a public farewell to a global icon, it was a daughter's tribute to her dad.
It's Kelly.
Jack, stop telling people you're Ozzy Osbourne's son to get into places because you're a fucking loser.
Kelly, I wouldn't fucking talk now, would I? You're the one that goes to fucking all these clubs. Yes, I'm Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't tell anyone. I get it because my
really?
friends know the doorman.
Oh, really?
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh, fuck.
Hey!
In a deeply emotional eulogy, Kelly revealed the unfiltered truth of what it meant to grow up as Ozzy Osbourne's daughter. Not the daughter of a celebrity, but the daughter of a man who, despite his own demons, never stopped trying to love, protect, and inspire his children. She spoke of his mistakes, his redemption, his private pain, and the unwavering connection they shared through it all.
Are you mad at your dad for what he's done throughout his life?
No. It hurt my feelings a lot, but no.
Why not?
Because I can't be mad at someone I love. I feel like such a dork.
Are you mad that you missed him? That there were times when you needed him and you missed him?
Yeah.
Most people knew my dad as a rock star, Kelly began, tears streaming down her cheeks. To the world, he was the Prince of Darkness. But to me, he was just Dad. He was the man who made me breakfast before school, who walked me down the stairs when I had nightmares, who called me my little dove, even when I was at my worst. Kelly's relationship with Ozzy was never perfect, and she didn't pretend otherwise.
Just straight up. And the reason I ask is because it is critically important to his rehabilitation and staying clean and sober to know how important he is to both of y'all.
I've told him. It's just hard to tell someone that though.
Their family struggles were famously broadcast on the reality show The Osbournes, where the world got a front row seat to their volatile, loud, loving chaos. But what that show only partially revealed, Kelly now tried to explain with her words how deep Ozzy's love ran for his children, even when he couldn't always show it in traditional ways. She spoke of the years when addiction ruled his life, when his health was fragile and their bond was tested. But she also spoke of the years that followed, of recovery, of forgiveness, of long talks at the kitchen table, of shared playlists and silly car rides, of late-night texts that simply said, "I love you, kid."
The hardest thing is watching somebody that you love suffer.
Kelly's tribute painted a picture of Ozzy that fans rarely saw, the gentle grandfather who cried when his grandson took his first steps, the artist who recorded lullabies in secret just to send them to his grandkids, the father who sat with Kelly during her darkest mental health battles, reminding her that she was stronger than she believed. There were times when I hated the spotlight. I hated the chaos, Kelly admitted. But I never hated him. He was always trying. Even when he stumbled, he always got back up for us. She shared a story few had ever heard about how, in the weeks before his death, Ozzy wrote her a letter. It was tucked into a suitcase before a work trip. In it he simply wrote, "I don't always have the words, Kel, but I see you. I love you more than you know. You're my masterpiece." That letter, she said, now sits in a frame on her nightstand. Her tribute wasn't all sadness. Kelly made the crowd laugh through their tears. She spoke of Ozzy's terrible dancing, his obsession with watching old cartoons, and how he once tried to cook a vegetarian dinner but accidentally used beef stock. He wanted so badly to do it right. Dad didn't know what the hell he was doing half the time, she joked, drawing a wave of warm chuckles from the crowd. But the most painful part of her speech came toward the end, when Kelly struggled to find the words to describe the emptiness she now feels. My dad was loud. He was this huge presence, and now, without him, the silence is deafening. There's a hole in my heart that feels like it will never heal. But I know, he told me, that he'd always be with me, and somehow I still feel him, in music, in the wind, in my son's laugh. She ended her tribute with a quiet whisper, "I love you, Dad. I hope you finally found peace." Those in attendance were visibly moved. Many had come expecting the usual star-studded celebrity farewell. What they witnessed instead was the raw, vulnerable outpouring of a daughter's love. Kelly didn't just eulogize her father. She immortalized him, not as a legend, but as a man who gave everything he had to the ones he loved.